Well, good morning, everyone. Today, I want to talk about tint films, basically for your windows and for your view. Now, when you have a spectacular view like we have here, you don't want to really cover it up with curtains. But the downside to this is the ultraviolet light and the heat and how bright it is. It'll actually fade all your furniture and paintings, floors, furnishings, everything inside. Even though I don't have direct sunlight, I have a lot of reflective light off the water out here. So we thought, let's look into tint films. Now, tint films you can find online and at some of the home centers and stores, but be careful on what you're buying and what you're putting on, and I really don't recommend them. What I do recommend is companies like American Window Film. What they do is they come in and they will choose the correct film for your window, and they also use 3M products exclusively. Now, why is that important? When you put a film on a window, you're essentially sometimes voiding a manufacturer's warranty on that glass. And what happens is heat can build up and you can lose the seal inside and it can fog. So if it fogs up, you don't want to look at moisture in between the glass. So by choosing the correct film, placing it on and having it do what you want it to do, you now have a warranty from 3M and American Window Film to replace that glass should there be a problem. Now, the key in selecting the right film is depending on what you're trying to reject out, basically. If you're trying to get rid of all the heat and all the glare, there are some reflective films. Now, there are films that just tint it down with a bronze tint like sunglasses. And that's what we're going for here, because at night, I still want a view. I don't want to be looking at myself. I don't want a mirror here. So we selected a film that's called PR50 here. And you can see when I place it up to the glass, it's really barely noticeable. But what it does do, it brings up the colors outside. It makes more definition on the clouds and colors as well. So it's a very nice film for this particular application. Also, 3M has many different types of film, and you can see some of them on the samples here. There's also privacy films that are available, many different types. If you have a bathroom window or other windows that you just basically want to put a film on for some privacy, there's different styles that they have with this. Over 52 different films they have for this. Now, you can also have tints that are more gray and blue or bronze, many different, and you want to speak with their consultant to choose the right film for you. When you're also considering, there's also a safety film that can be put on. It's basically clear, but a lot of building inspectors approve this safety film, especially for high impact areas or windows that are close to corners in construction, so you want to check that out. Also, cell phones. People don't realize when you buy some of those cheaper films and put them up, you've put up an iron curtain. Basically, your cell phone signal can't get through the metals in that film. 3M Technologies has figured that out, and they've basically eliminated that possibility. But you'll see the guys in back installing. We'll be done in a few minutes. Well, now this tint film will provide protection for the furniture. It won't fade. The floors won't fade. Paintings won't fade. The heat coming in is reduced by 50%, and it's easier on the eyes. Well, I'm Bruce Morris. Those are my tips for window tinting. I'll see you next time on In Your Home.